Hey guys, it's Zaylee and Chou again. I'm back to talk a little bit more about Chou and probably mostly about Lavande. Just in case you didn't watch my 10 facts, Lavande means lavender. Chou names him Lavande because of his purple eyes. Lavande is a plush rabbit that is her favorite toy. She takes him everywhere with her, so she totes him around school and totes him around the house and everything like that. Even though she's 12 to 13, I imagine she's kind of harassed a bit by her schoolmates and also by her sister for being so immature and dragging around a stuffed animal. But there's something about Lavande that Chou really loves, and she really does believe that he is a living thing. The interesting thing is that Lavande actually is a living thing. Lavande, poor boy, he's a prince from another world who was cursed by a witch or sorcerer. I'm not really sure which yet, but he was cursed and was transformed into a stuffed rabbit and sent to another world, basically our world, the world that Chou lives in. So, he's actually basically a human boy. His world is more medieval based and fantastical. So, or fantastic. I don't know which one's an actual correct word. I don't remember if fantastical is actually a correct word. Anyway, but yes, it's a fantasy sort of medieval world, so there's things like fairies and witches and goblins and blah 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 blah, all that kind of fun stuff that, you know, Chou would love to see. Yeah, he hasn't quite figured out how to take on a human form yet. And I'm not really sure how I plan on doing his stuffed animal form, whether or not I will simply buy a little plush rabbit, or if I will crochet an amigurumi doll, or if I will buy a Mystic Kids Snowy or Pinky. I'm actually kind of leaning more towards the idea of actually just making him his stuffed animal form a real stuffed animal rather than going with a resin doll. Mostly because if he were made of resin, he wouldn't seem so cuddly to me. So I think I'll actually be going with finding or making a plush rabbit for her. But what else? I had something else. Oh, I plan on making Lavande a blue fairy for his human form. A blue fairy Junior Shirley boy. I don't really have much else planned other than that, but it's probably going to be a while before I actually buy the doll, the actual resin form for him. But I thought the Shirley sculpt would make a very cute boy, especially with the right face up. I think he could look very princely. And I imagine he's likely the same age as Chou, maybe a year older, but the oldest I'm willing to make him is probably about 13, so if it turns out that he is actually older than Chou, then she'll probably be 12 rather than 12 to 13. I'm not sure yet. I'm still working out the details. But that's the general idea for now. I really want to just focus on Chou and get her to be the right... I don't really have an envisionment for her, but I really want her to make her more like Chou, which is going to be fun because I don't really know much about her. But even though I really like her default face up, I think it's absolutely a precious face up. But I think what I'm going to do is send her out sometime in the near future and have her face repainted. Simply because I want her to look a little more realistic, and for me, manufacturer face-ups, well, I say company face-ups, let's say that, tend to look a little too fake to me. And I really want her to have some life in her, so I would love to see a little more blushing in her cheeks and things like that. I've already discussed some of the face-up artists I've been considering, but I have another one now, and that is Call Me Gorgeous. I think her name is like Cats1010 or something like that, I don't know. But I watched Pettook's videos about Persea and Freya, and I did like Call Me Gorgeous's face-ups to start off with, but the dolls that when I was originally considering getting a Tiny Fairy Robin girl instead, I didn't quite think that Call Me Gorgeous face-up would be right, but I'm thinking she might actually do really well for Chou, simply because I've kind of found that I don't want Chou to have freckles. The more I look at her face up, and wow, my camera's doing some, there we go, sorry about that, guys. But the more I look at Chou, the more I realize I like her clean appearance. I don't really want her to have freckles. I don't want her to, really have anything. I don't want to call them blemishes. But, I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. To me, if she had anything like freckles or beauty marks or anything like that, it would seem like a blemish on her face. So I'm really thinking Call Me Gorgeous might be the way to go. I'm not decided yet, and I definitely don't have the funds to send her out for a face-up. Probably, maybe if I'm lucky by December, I can send her out. But, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Space Cadet today. But that's all I have for you guys now. Hopefully tomorrow I will have 2 packages, and Chou will have a new wig and a wig cap to help keep this one on. I found that it's actually easier, her wig fits better if I don't have the scarf on her head, because I think the scarf pulls at her hair, or if I have it just wrapped around her neck, it kind of doesn't let her hair sit right, so it kind of poofs up and gives her a big back in the head. See, it still kind of moves if I push it, so it's not sitting perfectly, but it's sitting relatively nice. And with her new clothes and stuff, the only reason I really like this outfit, but the only thing I don't like about it are the silver snaps that you can see it in the fabric, and the tie was really hard to do, so I don't really want to put it back on her. So anyway, okay, I'm done rambling, I swear. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and probably see you tomorrow with the box opening with stuff and stuff. Yay! Bye!